This reminds me of something that I had from my childhood, but it's not the same at all. It's something entirely different. I've never seen something like this before. The cashier and I were gushing over it. She had never seen anything like it before either. It is a pop-up book, a 3D Victorian dollhouse. As soon as I saw this, I kind of gasped. I literally just sat on one of the chairs that they had for sale there and just opened it because I was so amazed. I didn't look at it too thoroughly because okay, I saw it, I saw the price, and I was like, okay, this is coming home with me. I will thoroughly admire it later. So, it has little ribbons to tie it all neatly and keep it tucked together. I mean, even the cover, like, I'd live there. What a beautiful home, little kitty in the window. I'm obsessed. I'm just obsessed. Now, just to show you all the back, in case anybody wants to just more information, or if they want to try to seek one out of their own. Apparently this was the company and all of that. So yeah, from the late 90s. But I think this is so cool. I can't get over it. Okay, I'm gonna have to set up the camera to properly show you all like what it looks like when it's open, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so it is actually a fucking dollhouse. A literal paper dollhouse. It is a pop-up dollhouse. It's a dollhouse book. I'm just... Let me say this another 13 times. I just can't get over it. It is a pop-up dollhouse book of a Victorian home. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna tie these little ribbons to keep it open, which I just realized now are not only to keep the book closed, but also to keep the dollhouse open. And then we'll get a closer look. Okay, so I have the little bows tied, and first of all, fucking adorable. Secondly, I don't think anyone actually ever played with this. There was this one little piece that was, you know, just kind of stuck by the bed here, but all of the pieces are still here. Like, what? And the reason why I'm freaking out so much is because, first of all, this, like, it's really similar to the thing that I had in my childhood. It was just a book of a Victorian home with these paper cutout dolls, but there was little cabinets and doors and things that would open, and I thought it was so amazing. And I think that this house might do the same, because if you look, oh my god, I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous to break anything. You can see it's a little bit warped but I mean, come on, this is just amazing. This is just amazing. Okay, so the one that caught my eye was this kind of fireplace thing here. So I don't know how it actually opens. Okay, it is the doors there. But no, I seriously don't think anybody ever used this. Like, these ones, they're still kind of attached. Like, they haven't been folded at all. Sorry, I didn't realize how out of focus it was. I'm so torn. Like, I just want to fold open everything and peek inside and see all of these cute little secrets. But I also want to just leave it in the near pristine condition. But, like, look at the details on this armoire, and the wallpaper, and the flooring with the carpet, the bed. Guys, it's a Victorian paper 3D pop-up book dollhouse. What the fuck? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, when I say that I don't think it was played with, like, look at this fireplace. Look at it. Do you see that? It hasn't even been popped out yet. Like, this is in such amazing condition. I mean, you can see it's starting to just, you know, age. Look at this house! Look at this house! I can't believe this. I'm so excited. Oh my god. This was $15. This was only $15. What? Okay, so before I spoil too much, I'm just going to show you these windows and the roof. So cool. I'm going to go through and kind of set up and pop out the furniture that's not quite fully assembled. So there's a couple parts that just need some simple repairs, but there's still so much, like this little tea set that's never been popped up. And these doors that haven't been opened, these ones I just opened. Okay, so there's something stuck in this door, and there was one in the other one, and it was just a toilet seat cover. But I opened this door and I literally gasped. I thought it was just going to be a closet like the other ones. It's actually a room. Okay, I'm thinking maybe it's a handle, because I don't know what else it would be. And if you look from the other side, there, if you look from the other side, it's like, it just looks like a door handle, right? So I'm gonna try not to pull that one. Okay, I've got it propped up on a little side table, and we are going to do a house tour. Like, look at all of the details. The ceiling even, oh my god. And if you look, the staircase actually has stairs too. And like I mentioned, this is actually a closet, like you can put things in there. And then moving on up, all the butterflies in the window. So once again, it's got like an actual landing, so you can use it like a dollhouse, like it was intended. I just can't get over all the details. So this one is another one that needs to just be slightly glued down. But yeah. And then moving on to the bedroom. There's the little vanity. There's the wardrobe, which opens, and there's a little, I'm sorry, it's really wobbly, so it keeps shifting around because it's not quite flat. It is a little bit warped, but this is a challenge. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Kind of. You can see there's clothes. There you go. You get it. So, the bed with the nightstand. And then the parlor. It's got the piano, the little couch with the tea set, the fireplace with a fan and a little box even. Like, there's so many little details. I can't get over it. Oh my goodness, the crown molding. So the chandelier's a little wonky, but you can see it. And it's got the medallion above it too. Fancy wallpaper, peacock taxidermy, a bust of somebody. This fancy antique desk. And then on the other side, there's a little table with some things. And there is a kitty. And over here is another cat. And if we turn it over here, there's a space. And this is the dining room. And all of the doors actually do open and lead to the other rooms, which is really neat too. And there's the one chair. I do have it, so I can just glue it back. I have to hold the table down, but look at it. It's so cool. And then up here is the bathroom. Even the toilet lifts up for some reason, like the detail. And I think each window is different actually now that I'm looking at it. So there's the sink, which actually hollow, has a little drain. And there's the bathtub. Very lovely, very fancy and elegant. And then there is the children's room with the adorable wallpaper. Another kitty. Like, I can't get over it. Like, I could spend hours just looking at all of the details included in this. Like, sorry. I'm just gonna zoom in. Look at all the toys, the little teddy bear, the drums, the ball, the blocks with the letters. There's a little doll there that you can't see because it's not focusing. But it's just so amazing. So amazing. And like I said, there's all of these original pieces which have not been poked out or anything. Like, a couple of them have been because I found them around, but yeah, like, barely touched, barely used. No, it is pretty fragile, so I guess it's not really the most functional for children, but I'm amazed. I love it. I think it is super cool. I can't get over, like, look at this. There's just so much everywhere. So much to look at, so much to see. I love this so much. The little pie with the veggies and such. And like the stove, the kettle, even the air vent, air duct? I don't know. But yeah, I am so amazed by this, and I am so very happy that I did purchase it. And so yeah, this is the ceiling. That one's got the 2 windows. That one's got the rounded window turret. Just the single window. And back to that one. So I am amazed. I am just amazed. I have no more words other than amazed and excited, and I am definitely going to spend some time trying to get these to sit straight and fixing all of these little ones that have come apart. I think it's just the age of the glue. It's just not sticking anymore. But there are little letters written in some of these. And I can't quite figure out why. Like, it wasn't from the book or factory made, so I'm assuming the last owners did. But yeah, just curious. I'm so excited. What do you guys think of this? I would love to hear your comments. Did you have anything like this growing up? Have you seen anything like this before? Have you heard of anything like this? I think it's so cool. I just think it's so cool. So this was the only thing that was popped out of those little toys. This was the toilet seat cover, which was wedged in like the kitchen or dining room, but there's only one bathroom and it has its toilet seat, so I don't know where that came from. And then the dining room chair, which would be very easy to reattach. I just need to put some glue. And look, there's another message.